day 30 today. Not had a lot of updates with the movement of travelling. We have yeah, made it to India, which still seems a bit surreal. It's actually the start of day 2 here. We successfully got the flights from Tbilisi to Abu Dhabi to Ahmedabad, but it was a long haul because it's like all overnight, so we didn't get a lot of sleep. So relieved when the boxes turned up at Ahmedabad yesterday, but we just got on straight to build them and started riding. So really tough day in a new place, busy roads, so hot. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and sweltering already, so really humid here. And we stayed at this lovely spa hotel for the night, which has been just what we needed. A lovely air-conned room and very helpful staff. But we're now packing up now to get back on the bike and yeah, get used to this place a little bit more. Day 35 here, and it's not going great. I've had an upset stomach for days now. Steve's just come down badly through the night as well. The monsoon is getting to us, the roads are getting to us, and we're seriously having to think about what to do. Going to make a break for Goa over the next couple of days, which is only 120 miles away, but we can't get more than 8 miles a day at the moment, so going to take it steady, find a hotel at about 50 today, and try and get to Goa tomorrow and see what we can do from there. But it's not good having to unpack and repack everything every night because of the wet, and I have some serious foot rot going on as well. Steve's a bit too, but yeah, mine are in a pretty bad way. So just a bit of a video update for you all. You've probably seen the past few days have been pretty darn tough. After a flying start in India, we were hit by the monsoon, and then poor road surfaces. Seems like hundreds of miles of the National Highway 66 are like being redone and resurfaced, and you just get switched from one side of the road to the other. There's like 5 metres of flat, and then you're into gravel and potholes, and with the weight of the bike as it is, we just can't risk battering through that sort of stuff, particularly when it's full of monsoon water. So that's been tough. And then the health side of things has obviously not been great. Both of us have been through the wars with gastrointestinal issues, me first, making it very hard for me to put my effort in, and Steve went last night, making today really tough. And then I've had kind of a foot rot thing going on as well, just from the damp, and we're just both suffering. We're just getting run down, and it's not good. So we've only done 50 miles today. We're already dropping on distance. Those of you that follow us on Strava have probably seen that we've been doing like 80s, 85, 88 miles a day, which is far below. We should be doing 103 in this leg to keep up the distance. So we're far below on that, but we've got to stay safe, we've got to stay healthy. So with Steve being so poorly last night, we've gone the 50 today to get somewhere. As you can see, it's a relatively big place. We've got a very nice hotel. He's sleeping at the moment, and then we'll get up and try and have a bit of dinner shortly. But yeah, we've got to rest and recover, so we're going to do another 70 hopefully to Goa tomorrow, get another decent hotel, probably some more Western food. We had a pizza today. We've loved the curries have been beautiful here, but we've just got to get better. and then we're going to rest and reassess. So yeah, we're thinking an inland route might be the best option. We're going to try and do some research. Audax India have been wonderfully welcoming on Facebook, so we're going to ask some questions of their members about roads and surfaces and anywhere to avoid, and hopefully we can get back on track. We will likely finish India under distance, but we can't do any more. We've just got to see what we can do, and then it might be that we have to try and make up distance down the road. It might be that 180 days isn't possible, but we're only 35 days in. It's far too early to make those decisions. For now, we need to make sure we get through India safely and get in time for our flight in Kolkata in about 20 days riding, 22 days time. It's raining and it's day 38, but to be honest I don't mind, because we're back on the bike again. Been in this hotel 3 nights now, 2 days, with gastrointestinal upsets. Firstly, yeah, Steve really struggled the 50 miles to get here, and was absolutely wiped, and the next morning it was just clear that we just didn't have the energy to get on the bike. We hadn't been able to eat, drink anything properly. So we took that day off to recover, got some medical advice and antibiotics, and spent the day clearing stuff up, changing brake pads, things like that. So made good use of it, but the afternoon I started to feel worse again, and started the antibiotics the following morning, and they made me sick, so that was not ideal, and just had the alarm set to go again, 6:30, and I just could not get out of bed. Just, yeah, wasn't happening. So we had another day and spent most of that day in bed and asleep and properly recovering, eating pizza and burgers and stuff from the cafe that is just there, and we've been staying just up there, so that's worked out really well. The pharmacy is just up around the corner up there, so it's been a really good spot to stay and recover, but we are desperate to get on the road now. We've lost 2 days here and probably another day in total on the bad roads and with the rain and trying to get to grips with India, so it's not ideal, but we've kind of come to terms with that, and we just want to get riding now. We've had a lot of advice from Audax India about some better roads, a lot of support from them and everybody online, so yeah, we can get going now hopefully. And if it's raining, but that's the name of the game. This is a tree full of massive bats. They're absolutely huge, and it's the middle of the day and they're just hanging out there. Just, yeah. I've left Stevie to do the bike maintenance while I went to look at the bats, so I don't think he's too impressed. And I need to try and cross the road, which involves looking in both directions every single time. raining again. Day 39. Not somehow been the easiest of days. Bit of a crap hotel last night, no real dinner, and not really a restful night's sleep. They seem to have set the aircon to go off throughout the night, amongst other things. Weather's actually not been that bad up till now. Hi! But we're in a bit of a downpour at the moment, and we're just about to climb. We've finally come off National Highway 66, thank God, and we're going to go up and over the mountains to Habila and then over to Bangalore. So we've got a bit of a climb coming up. But yeah, this road surface isn't much better than 66 at the moment, so we're hoping it evens out a bit. We gone?
No, we're not gone, we've got 3 lorries. On both sides of the road. Family. Hello. Oh, baby one. Bring it on. Not scared of lorries, but they were scared of a tandem.
Yeah, I've not seen a tandem.
Dim dum da na da dim da na da dim dum da na da dim da na dim dum da na dim dum da na da dim da na o da ni da na di da na na o da ni da na di da na na da na da di na da dim dum da na da dim da na dim dum da na da dim da na dim dum da na da na dim da na da dim da na na da na dim da na da dim da na da na da di na da na da na dim da na da dim da na na da na da di na da na da di.
Day 40, and we've made it up and over the mountains and into the flatlands, and finally onto some decent highways again. Massive relief, and even some blue sky up there somewhere. We've seen glimmers of sunshine in amongst the drizzly showers today, so there is hope yet. hopefully to meet some fellow Audaxers, hopefully to find a hotel, but we don't really know what's going to happen. It's certainly getting busier. So, having been through Europe, Turkey, Georgia, and encountered this all the way along, I cannot believe we still have this in India. We have another sodding deer crossing the road sign. Second one, and frankly, we have seen cows on the road, dogs on the road, chickens on the road, pigs on the road, monkeys on the road, cats on the road, and every vehicle known to man on the road, usually driving the wrong way here. Everything else apart from deer. Why on earth is there a need to put a deer sign up here? It's just, I just cannot what are people going to do? Slow down? I trust you me, they are not going to slow down, and they barely slow down for the cows, never mind anything else. Just what a waste of metal. Why? Why? What is the point to the sodding deer signs? Are they all around the world? I suppose we'll find out.